Hey everyone, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Do you sometimes feel sluggish during the afternoon, even if you've had a brilliant day of successful moving and thinking and doing so far? I do. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I do some yoga, maybe go on a jog, maybe even do some workout exercises, some core strength work, and even after doing all of that, I find myself saying, "Ah, man, I just can't go on. I'm so tired. I just need to lay down, maybe close my eyes for a couple of minutes, and all will be good if I can just get a couple minutes of sleep." And we all know that that doesn't just turn into a couple minutes of sleep. When we get those opportunities, we lay right down and sleep for 30 minutes to an hour. We wake up and then we have to reintroduce ourselves to the day, which can be the right thing sometimes, but other times you know it's not the right thing. And you know you just have to power on through, whether you're tired or not. But what I've found out is that there is a way past this tired barrier that can often occur. And I want to share with you this method. And it's called frog squats. They're a great way to introduce some energy movement into your body. And you can also break a sweat within a very short amount of time if you do frog squats the right way. In fact, if you can do them properly, within 30 seconds to 40 seconds, you can feel a little bit of perspiration start to build in areas of your body where perspiration usually drips. So, if you want to join me, I would love to teach you guys how to do some frog squats so we can get past this barrier of tiredness and go conquer the rest of the day with a clean mind, a clear body, and a very, very avid excitement for the rest of the day's duties, which we all know we have to get through. So, first you want to find a space where you feel safe to do exercise. For me, it happens to be a yoga studio. For someone, it might just be taking a step outside. Maybe close the door to your office. Maybe find an empty room in your house, somewhere where you can just be yourself without worrying about the judgments of others for a very short amount of time. All you really need is 3 minutes. But right now we're going to focus on getting past a 30-second barrier. So what you want to do is you want to find that space and you want to take off your shoes and squat down so that your toes are providing support for the rest of your feet and your heels come to touch each other and kind of lean on each other so that you can start to feel an opening down near the hips, and you can feel your spine start to raise up and be energized because all of a sudden you have to balance. And it's a good thing to be able to find that balance, and you might find yourself going back and forth, and it's okay, because guess what? We're going to take our frog hands and we're going to put them right on the ground in front of our feet, and all of a sudden the balance becomes way easier. But we're about to move into the exercise here, and this might be a little challenging, but that's okay. I encourage you to push past whatever limit you feel might serve you. So if you feel that barrier, just lean up against it just a little bit. You don't want to push past it to the point where you hurt yourself. You want to be really gentle with your body, but you do want to have boundaries. And if you want to grow and you want to be able to move past these energy blockages that happen pretty frequently for me anyway, you do want to be able to lean just a little bit into that barrier. So if you have your finger pads on the ground, nice firm basis here, your heels touching each other, your toes spread out wide, you're ready to do some frog squats. Because then all you have to do is take a minute to center yourself. Just come into the present moment with some deep breaths. Take this time for yourself. This is your time to make some energy, to create a life that is free of blocked energy. We're moving from a place of fear into a place of love, right here, right now. As we inhale again, we're going to block it right at the top and exhale ever so slowly. And now we're ready for some frog squats. As we inhale again, we straighten the legs, keeping the finger pads on the ground. We come up as far as we feel comfortable, keeping the heels off of the ground. We exhale, bringing the hips back down. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, hips to the heels, keeping the heels off of the ground. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, hips to the heels, heels off of the ground. And it's okay if you feel shaky, but maybe your limit is just 3 frog squats. Say you start to feel challenged at the second frog squat. I don't know if I can make it. If you feel like you're maybe just shying back a little bit, maybe just try to make it to a 3rd frog squat and see how that makes you feel to have conquered that mental barrier that you had. And we all know that the mind plays tricks on us and likes to convince us otherwise. If we think that we have the potential to do something, chances are we do have the potential to do it, but the mind can play tricks on you and make you sure that you're not good enough. So maybe you can make it to 4 frog squats. Maybe you can do 1 more. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. And now, if you want to join me for about a minute here, I'm going to try to make it past my own personal barrier here, which is until I start to feel a little bit of perspiration drip from my armpits or from the area behind my head, the back of my neck. Generally, if you can start to feel some sweat there, you're pretty good to go. You've moved past any energy blockages you might have had. But anyway, here we go. If you want to join me, please feel free. I find as the going gets hard, I meet that challenge by breathing. And then you start to feel different. You feel enthusiastic to meet the challenge. And I'm starting to hit that limit. So I'm gonna just try a little bit harder for a little bit longer. And inhale. Hold for just a little bit. And exhale. Come to a seated position. And catch up with your breath. Feel the energy resonating within you. You may even be able to feel a buzz around all of the appendages of the body. Well, that's just moving energy. Well, good job, everyone. Wow. Don't we all feel amazing right now? It's just great to move past blockages we thought that we had. and to power past them with moving energy. It's a really great feeling to accomplish that. So feel free to repeat as many frog squats as you want. There are some other videos that I'm going to be releasing soon showing you more and more ways to get past those energy blocks, because those energy blocks keep you from reaching your full potential. Even if your full potential is to find stillness after some movement and just let thoughts arise that need to arise. Let the thoughts that want to escape rise to the top so they can escape. And you can leave it at that. Let them escape. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And just take some time to thank yourself. You really challenged yourself, and you really, really took some time just for you. What an amazing thing to do. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Now you can conquer your tasks with some enthusiasm and get to sleep properly at the end of the night, because sleep is really important too. All right, more to come to you. Peace.